내가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어.
Season 3 is where to be. Only 2 weeks left.
Great game.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we gotta do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half the city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh, the
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not
good?
what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you
opinion,
want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal
as
to stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is going to make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, that being the case, this is what you're gonna have to do to make this a viable option.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's gonna have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. Not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to
Hey,
work.
that's easy, man, because I already am.
That's what I'm talking about.
Already
That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball. My man.
MP, you got a few minutes to spare?
There he is.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Davis, that's good.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Right wing. Batum finds Leonard. Lets it go from deep. First shot won't go. George against James. Here's Wells. Leonard pulls down the board. And he's going to the line for two.
Lonnie Walker the fourth. First personal foul. First team.
A solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Wall, yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Wall gets the bucket.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George against MP. Jacks up a three. George's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fires the three, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Davis. MP's got 6.
The three-point basket. It's changed how we play basketball. MP with a nice one there.
Here's Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got his second basket.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Here's Wall into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Clippers trail, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Wall, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket.
When you let a team knock down.
Timeout.
This lead means nothing! Can you guys finish?
Whole new group. The Lakers in the lead. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's MP, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Collison in at the point guard position. The Clippers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Ball finds Powell. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. MP, the pass to Davis. The 3, James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Here's Leonard. Davis with a rebound. And the Lakers shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
What vision from MP.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means... he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Batum's checked in for Powell. Here's George. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. George has got his second bucket on the night.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Ball stolen. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Spins. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Zubac.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Back to MP. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. George passes to Batum. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Such a creative scorer. Batum can do it inside, from 3, really anywhere on the floor.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Wells, that's good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers. George's shot is off. On offense, here are the Lakers.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the Clippers with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Batum's shot is off. The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Here's Leonard. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. down low. And finished off by Davis.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big.
Don't worry about that.
Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
51.
Hey everybody, halftime.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Wall in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. 4 on the clock. Here's Zubac. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Wall, the pass to George. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Zubac with the steal. Walker against Leonard. George, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
I see him.
MP, the pass to Davis. Pass to George. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Lakers in the lead.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And the foul called on Embiid. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wall against Schroeder. Here's Wall. He has 6. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to LA.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not
the gas, MP.
You're all hype, MP. You ain't showing me nothing.
Three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP, and it's Walker in at the...
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Davis, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Wells. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Nice shot by George.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Back to MP. It's James on the wing. Wall against MP. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. That one's good. From James on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Unloads from 13. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the middle. It's tipped. George with it. Now guarded by MP. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up.
The strong takeaway from MP. Love to see it pay off.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's George. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Davis. And Wall pulls it. Oh,
my goodness!
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. George outside. Shoots over Walker. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. Powell outside. For 3, George knocks it down from distance. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
To the paint. Davis, that's good.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
outside. Zubac with a screen on MP. Walker against George. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Walker. George with another miss. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 20.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed, without a doubt, the better team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
They double-team George. Now Leonard. Morris, a screen on James. Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis.
This is what AD, the all-defensive first team, multiple times.
So for the Clippers, Cousins, he's checked in for Zubac. Man comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Shot from the inbound. Jackson can't get it to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
From the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Jackson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Coming out tonight and making some noise. We can't wait to have you back with us again. See you next time.
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach was always, talking about sharing the ball and making that extra pass. We spent half the practice just reversing the ball from sideline to sideline. So, yeah. I got a text from coach, man. He was happy for me.
I bet. So do you see yourself as a primary ball handler?
And I definitely believe in my ability to run the point and make plays for other people, Coach ultimately makes that decision. But, yeah, I like having the ball in my hands. I feel good when it happens. All right, let's do this. Who's first? John, you want to start?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Kicks, MP.
Team's still figuring out rotations, Brent. At this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready, you got to be prepared for those minutes, you got to produce.
And you look at the leader that MP has become, Greg. He encompasses everything you want from a team captain.
Can lead by example, build teammates up, also willing to get in your face when necessary. MP is probably one of the best leaders and locker room presence in the entire NBA. Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Schroeder against Fox. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Wells. Last game we saw him score 32. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep, Walker. Offensive rebound, and the shot goes down. Davis has got his second bucket.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
Now the pass to Sabonis. Fades. The shot will not fall. The Lakers go the other way with it. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Nowadays, many players have that ability to drain threes, and MP, you can add his name to the list.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing with 20 points. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
11 feet away. The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. So whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
The feed to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
The moment AD gets the ball that deep, you can wave a white flag.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Here's Herter. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Wells. 6 points for him. Back to LeBron. There's the triple. Sabonis grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Driving the lane.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. All game.
Down for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. MP out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's Barnes. They get it back. Deep 2 from Murray. Here's Monk. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years. Starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Here's Fox. The Lakers with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Herter with it. Now guarded by Schroeder.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for South Carolina, Kevin Herter.
Personal player, which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Fox against Schroeder. Fox looking it over. Shoots over Schroeder. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
It's up a 3. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Herter.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Good on the three-point shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Herter passes to Fox. And stolen by LeBron. Walker finds MP. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside, here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wells has got 5 assists tonight.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to...
It's now time for our team's third giveaway. Let's hear you.
Sacramento. That's who's checked in for Murray. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Now here's Herter. He's tightly guarded. Can they get it? The kick out to Fox. Back to Herter. Screen by Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Wells passes to Schroeder. And that one drops for him. Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fox is double. Back to Herter. And the call on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling.
35.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Lakers. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Sabonis with the bucket.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 8 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Fox kicks to Herter. To the right side. LeBron against Murray with the drive.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Kings ball.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Fox. 8 points for him. Pass to Herter. Screen by Sabonis. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 14 points.
Man, this kid is showing signs of his potential right here as Kevin Herter early on fire.
Back to MP. Launches it. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Herter, and it's in there. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Back to MP. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Passes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wells is...
Sacramento calls time. Prepared for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
It's making... Lakers leading by 13. Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Wells is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Fox finds Sabonis. Shoots over Bryant. Sabonis, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Wells' shot is good.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Monk, the pass to Murray. This is to Fox. Down low. And there's Murray on the assist by Fox. Murray's got his first basket.
almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Sabonis. Fox against MP. Count the basket.
That's pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Davis. Outside Fox. Six to shoot. Outside, Sabonis. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Wells' shot is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox passes to Monk. Floats one. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Shot to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wells has got 38 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Monk.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Feeds it to Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Sabonis' screen on Beverly. The shot by Monk is no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the...
Shooting for De'Aaron Fox, taking 2 shots.
So
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And the Lakers with some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Davis. Brown comes in for James. And it's Collison in for Patrick Beverly. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Medu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. And it's Mitchell in for Malik Monk.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
He kicks it to Wells. The pass to Jones. Off the left rim and out. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never
Your Lakers, 102. The Kings, 67. Thank you, fans, for coming out tonight. Please exit the building carefully. We hope you'll join us again soon.
Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you contributed to this win?
I mean, I think I played my role well. You know, Coach trusted me to get us organized out there, and I take that responsibility very serious. You know, I'm always in my guys' ears calling out plays, letting them see what I see, so it's big.
I mean, how big would you say?
Well, man, I can't put a number on it, but everyone's job is important on this team. Regardless of how many points you score or how many minutes you play, everyone's job is important.
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
You know, John, with every win, you know, it brings us one step closer to bring this amazing city a championship. You know, so from that perspective, my favorite part was when the clock struck 0, and we knew we had it in the bag at that point, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're doing, man. Taking nothing for granted.
Never.
Good stuff, MP.
Thank you.
Do I have a choice?
Surprise, surprise, our old friend MP is back in the news again. This time, well, because of a report from our friend Nate White of the Daily Horn that states, people familiar with high-ranking voices in the front office are hearing that they're disappointed with the lack of leadership MP has shown thus far in his career. Something that was supposed to be his calling card coming out of college. So what do you guys think? Has MP been a bad leader at the NBA level?
Guess who's been saying this since day one? Me, yours truly. Anyone who has a bad athlete claims they're a great leader. It's the oldest trick in the book. And I'm not one bit surprised that his so-called leadership abilities disappeared soon as he stepped up his level of competition. It's hard to lead when you can't stay on the floor.
Perk, have you even watched him play this year?
I've seen enough.
Okay, what's his true shooting percentage?
I have to look it up.
How many paint touches does he have a game? How many pull-up threes has he taken? What's his off-ball defense been like?
JJ, do you really want me to answer those questions? Or are you having a meltdown?
A little bit of both.
Do I need to call a doctor?
No, you don't need to call the doctor. My point is, I don't know how anyone who's watched MP play this year could question his leadership abilities. Not only has he earned a right to start, he's playing winning basketball. He's been great in the community. He's done everything this organization has asked of him, and then some. That's not leadership to you?
Great in the community, winning basketball leadership. I'm sorry, but skateboarding with a bunch of children isn't what I call getting involved in the community. And it sure in the heck isn't leadership. What he's doing on the what is he doing on the skateboard anyway?
Hey, he's not bad.
Is he going to break his neck?
Listen, I just think it's ridiculous to question a rookie's leadership a few months into his career.
He's a young player.
Yeah, and I was actually talking about this with Joakim Noah on my podcast.
Joakim Noah.
And he said that nobody MP's age should be asked to be their team's leader. It takes time to earn that role at this level. By that measure, MP's way ahead of the curve.
As someone, JJ, who won a championship.
Oh, here we go.
I could tell you what you're saying right now is a bunch of nonsense.
What did championships have to do with it? Patrick Ewing doesn't have a championship. Steve Nash doesn't have a championship. Do you know more about basketball than them because you got the 6th most minutes on the 2008 Celtics?
Wow. Shots fired.
Whoa. There's no need for the insults, JJ.
The more I think about it, the more your anti-MP stance makes zero sense to me. If anything, you should relate to him. You didn't have the greatest physical gifts either, but you were consistent, you worked harder than anybody, and you maximized your skill set. People wanted you on their team because you were a great teammate. You had a winning mentality. How is that different than MP?
Well, first of all, JJ, I appreciate the compliments. But if the Celtics passed on Shep Owens to draft me, I think they were crazy too. He's that dude. Carry on.